What's up, basement enthusiasts? Welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to the adventures of Elvis and Beep, where we stand tall, ready to drop the hammer on all those who oppose us. As soon as you get Beep another arm. There will be no hammer dropping if we don't get Beep another arm. So if this is your first time on the channel, welcome. If you're looking to find out where Elvis got this big goddamn mustache, or how Beep got his arm cut off, you're gonna want to click the link in the description, go back and get caught up. You're gonna goddamn love it. Returning viewers, you know what the mission is for this episode. We need to get Beep a better arm. And don't get me wrong, we're quite close to the hive. They sell replacement limbs, but they seem to be made out of lollipop sticks and spit and glue and dung and stuff. And I think our boy Beep deserves a little bit better than that. So, we have one goal for this mission, pretty straightforward one, although I'm sure it won't work out straightforward. Somewhere around here there's a workshop. Creepy little skeletons just toiling away in the Iron Valley, making replacement limbs, and some of them are pretty goddamn good. So I think we're gonna pop over there, and we're not gonna bring Beep with us, right? Because, let's be real, look at his stats. He sucks. Beep absolutely sucks. We're trying to get him trained up. The first engagement he got into, he got his arm lopped off. And that sucks. I'm sure he's feeling pretty betrayed right now, but whatever. Thankfully, Elvis is not challenged in the same ways. He can run at the speed of a slow-moving vehicle. So I think that's what we're going to do. We're going to leave Beep just hanging out in the shack, and Elvis is going to go on a big old sprinteroonie over here to look for some limbs. I don't think it's going to be an issue. Obviously, things are going to try and engage with Elvis on the way, but we're going to go really light. I'm going to do a bit of inventory management off screen, make sure that we have room if we find anything cool, but we're not going to be loaded down at all. We're going to pop on our exploration mask. Got a few comments about what Beep looked like whenever he was wearing his little hat, and yeah, I think we're gonna have to find Beep a new hat. I don't want any accusations being levied at him, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I'm gonna prepare for the journey, and then we're gonna step out, big boy, best foot forward. Alright, here's the situation, big boy. So we're all loaded up. We've got Elvis, he's got a little bit of food with him. We're gonna sell these two rusty chainmails, because they're worth quite a bit, and they don't weigh us down too much or anything. So we're all ready to go. We have left our good friend Beep just training. You only need one arm to train, okay? Think about the drummer from Def Leppard. He only had one arm, and he seemed to get it done. So, we'll be back with another arm real soon, Beep, but for now, it's time to hit the goddamn long and dusty trail. I mean, you've got to respect the pace, right? He's like a goddamn bat out of hell, just cutting a straight line through the goddamn wilderness. You can see we're not actually too far away. I think it does get a bit crazy in around here. Okay, we're just running past some holy mines. I'm sure that will be fine. We have been harassing the Holy Empire for a while, but you know what? Look at the speed of us, man. I hadn't even finished the sentence, and they were a mere speck in the distance. I gotta tell you, the loading situation, it's not ideal. We're on an SSD. We have a reasonably good computer. Still gotta do a lot of loading. That's just how it is, baby. Where are we? Okay, maybe don't run through Bad Teeth. Okay, bad idea. Turn around. This is hallowed land. Your kind isn't welcome here, beast. Well, I don't really want to let you talk to me like that. Okay, we can't knock him out. Oh, we can knock him out. We gotta try it, right? Send them to Rebirth, he says. Okay, well, we don't really want to do that. We don't want to go to Rebirth. So, is there a way that we can make it around the Iron Valley without having to go through Bad Teeth? Okay, there is. Elvis was just choosing the path of most violence. But I think we're good. And look, he's got his little katana out in case he needs to boogie. So we're in Skinner's Room now, which I think is pretty dodgy. There's some big, like, scary-looking flesh mutants running around. And they want to eat little Elvis, but they're never going to catch me, baby. We are quick like lightning. Alright, we are right around where we need to be. I think it gets a little bit hairy around here. There's some of the iron spiders or whatever the hell. But we're just going to keep on running. It's got us this far. Oh, we discovered a ruin. That could be worth checking out, actually, but not right now. We're not too worried about that. I can't remember exactly where this place is, but I think we can see it from a good distance away, so we'll just keep on running. This is definitely the right area with the rain and the goddamn lightning exploding everywhere. Anything cool in here? Ooh, there is some stuff in here. But there's somebody there. It's a broken Model 30. Alright. I mean, we could probably take him. This is like their house. Okay. To be revisited. Not right now, but potentially to be revisited. So I think we're more up to the north of the area. Had to do a bit of course correction there. He obviously realized that he went the wrong way. Okay, we've discovered an outpost. I don't think that's it either. I could be a little bit off. It might not be exactly where I remember it being, but I'm just kind of reluctant to look it up, you know? I'd rather find these things for myself. Alright, this is just like a buried outpost, it seems. Any items? Anything cool? Can we get in? Oh, we can pick the lock. I'm not skilled enough. It says 2%! That's plenty skilled. Okay, now it's 0% actually. I don't know what the difference is there. Can we just smash it? Do you think he'll ever actually be able to smash this door down? Yeah, it's just gonna take a while. I'm not convinced that there's not gonna be scary, spooky skeletons in there that just pop out and destroy me or whatever. Is it more around here? Or is it more down to the south? It might be. Well, we might as well finish checking the north, right? Just to make sure, so that we don't have to double the whole way back in case we're wrong. I'm starting to think that I might be a little bit off course. But it'll be fine. We'll find it. We haven't got beaten up or even pursued yet, so that's pretty good. Let me tell you, it's a real son of a gun trying to navigate around with all these little platforms. He keeps running a certain direction and then turning around and just retracing the last, like, minute of his steps. Narco's trap. Okay, I think we've came far too much north here, but that's fine. We're gonna go south. We're just, mapping out the whole of the Deadlands. Alright, there's some sort of combat going on up ahead. It looks like someone's being hit for a... Oh, it's the door, right? Somebody's trying to smash the door. I kind of want to check that out. It's Nodo the Tech Hunter. I kind of feel like doing a little mission with Nodo. Okay, let's help him, let's help him, let's help him. We're going to smash the door as well, me and Nodo. If things get hairy, or if there's like an entourage waiting for us, we'll just run away, right? Alright, how are we looking in here, boys? It's a bit lopsided, maybe. Okay, I'm sorry, Nodo. I can't let you have this stuff. Nice, it says we failed, but yeah, we did get him, I'm really sorry. I couldn't let you proceed, okay? If there's loot in here, it's my loot. Oh, this thing is worth 8 grand. The only place that we have room for that is as our active weapon, so that is gonna, like, mess with us a little bit, but we have to take it. It's worth 8 goddamn grand. We will also take his money. I'm sorry. Oh, high-grade assassin rags. This is probably better than what I'm wearing right now. I don't really want to crunch the numbers, but we are going to take that. And his pants are just pants, and his little backpack, I'll not take that. I'm sorry. We are going to kidnap him for now, just so he can't get back up, right? When he's slung over our shoulders, we should be fine. I don't really have the room to loot this place, but we're gonna take a look, okay? Oh, we found some skeleton muscle. What the? He seems to have to go outside to get that. Okay, what is this? Hydraulics. All right, that's worth quite a bit of money, so I'm kind of glad that we took that, actually. We've got some chew sticks, too. We'll always take the food. You can't not, even though we're pretty food rich at the minute, you know? I'm not crazy. Oh, these are worth like 2.5. Okay, this place is gonna be worth good money. I think we're just gonna need to make our way back here. There's nobody in here defending the place or anything. Well, we could have moved in here, babe. This could have been our home. Oh, look at this. I mean, it's not that expensive, right? It's 3,000. I only ever look at the price. I don't look at the stats. Maybe that's stupid of me, but it's a consumer capitalist environment, okay? That's what I'm used to. If it's priced higher, then it's better. And there are no flaws in that logic. All right, so we've got a bit of a situation here with our friend, good old Nodo. I'm not sure if he actually does take stuff from here, or if he's just, like, walking around. I have no idea. I don't really want him to steal everything, though. We do need our speed. God damn it. All right, we're gonna put Nodo down, and we're just gonna flee. We're gonna flee. He's gonna wake up, and he's gonna not know what happened. I mean, he's a skeleton, which is like a robot, so I'm not sure what we actually did to knock him unconscious. I didn't think it worked like that with robot. Okay, we're being chased. We're being chased. No, it's fine. Big, scary-looking spider thing. No match for Elvis. We've probably lost a little bit of our speed now, actually. Losing 8 miles per hour off our run speed because we're weighed down. But I think we're going to sell a couple of things whenever we finally find where the hell we're going. I think, and correct me if I'm wrong, the rain that's happening at the minute, I think that injures humans if they're here. I assume that it would also injure bugmen. I'm not sure what the distinction is. I guess we're just immune to acid rain. So we found some good places to raid whenever we get beat built up a little bit. Finally, here we go. So I went the complete wrong way. For some reason, I thought it was up round here, but it's actually a little bit more central. So we're gonna make our way to the scrap house. I think that's exactly where we need to go. Or maybe that's the place that sells cool weapons, but there definitely is a limbs trader somewhere around there, right? Look at all these guys. They creep me the hell out, but they're all deactivated, right? This is a cool little set piece, or a cool little place, right? Would be sort of cool if you could bring them back online. Like if there was some sort of item I could get and slap it into one of them bad boys, and then he'd be like my loyal little friend. Okay, we didn't have any footless humans back in the day. Hey, don't say that about me. I do have feet, they're just not the feet that you're used to seeing, okay? And I can't put shoes on. And it's not fair to make fun of that, alright? Okay, nice. We're here. So we're going to hit Alt to highlight, like, shops and stuff. We've got a bar. We've got... There's something else, I'm pretty sure, right? Yeah. Here. Is this it? That is indeed it. This is the limb shop, baby. So let's take a look at Beep. It's his left arm. Let's have a little chat with Quink. His name is Quink. And I'm gonna say, what's up, Quink? Show me what you got. So we're looking for a left arm, okay? It's gonna be fine. Here's a thief's arm. It's a right arm, though. We got a masterwork skeleton left arm here. I don't really care about the stats for that too much, though. Okay, I am kind of tempted with the industrial lifter arm masterwork. I think the idea of Beep just being really strong is funny. So that's the one that we're gonna purchase. Boom, we've got it. We are going to sell some of that chainmail. We'll sell his skeleton muscle. Someone's probably gonna tell me that that's a rare item and I shouldn't have done that, but screw it, man. I need the money, you know? It's all about the money. So, we're gonna chill out for a little bit. We're going to drink some oil or whatever robots do. We want to take in the local culture. And then we're gonna pop over to the scrap house. I think they just have really high-end items there. And we do have 23,000 big ones, so it's at least worth checking, right? Straight off the bat, this guy called me a human, so I'm pretty tempted to just burn everything down. But we're going to hold off for now. We're going to swallow that rage. We're gonna take a little look. Oh my god! Look at this son of a gun. You could hunt a goddamn elephant with that. There are no elephants in Kenshi, but you know what I mean. This is pretty overwhelming. I'm sure that there's so much good stuff, but are we really gonna drop like the rest of our money, 23k, on some of this crap? I don't know. I'm pretty content with what we have right now. Oh, I forgot about this fragment axe. That's right. So that's really, really goddamn good. It's worth a lot of money. We want to keep that, I think. There's probably some stuff worth getting here. I know that you want the engineering research. I don't really want to buy that right now, but we know where it is, as well as the ancient science books. Those are used to progress research. So at some point we'll come back and get those. I don't think they ever sell or anything. I could buy that map, but that's hella expensive. And I don't really care about this stuff, right? No, I don't really care about this stuff. So I think it's fine. I think there's lots of nice things here. There's probably stuff. Look at this foreign saber. It's worth goddamn 40k. I'm not spending 40k. I'm sorry. We're gonna stick with our crappy weapons for now. He's a bit miffed that I didn't buy anything. Well, you called me a human, so slap it up, you big boy. Anything that we can, like, steal? No. These guys are all over it. They're not stupid. It's in your hand, Dak. I guess. Is anybody actually called? He's called Soldier Bot Guard. He's got like a skibbity toilet head on him. I don't know what that means. Okay. Is there anybody actually called Drac or whatever he said? Dak? Oh, there is! Okay. That's pretty sweet, actually. I didn't think that there would be. It seems like there's two people clipped into each other right now. Don't worry about it. We don't know what skeletons do, okay? Maybe that's normal to them. Alright, we're gonna leave the scrap house, the trap house. And I think we're just gonna have to make our way back over. How's young Beep getting on? He's good. He's eating, he's beeping, he's training. I guess he's been doing this the whole time. Just grinding his melee attack up, which I think might have already been at 5. So, pretty much just wasted effort, but we had to keep him busy, you know, we couldn't make it easy for him. So, away we go. Oh, we don't need to be sneaking. I was wondering why that was so slow. The absolute size of the blade on his back right now, you'd think that he'd be like catching his ankle with it and stumbling over and stuff, but Elvis is just so well goddamn put together. Acrobatic in nature, some may say. Oh, we found another ruin. Again, probably worth checking out at some point. Oh, I don't like this. So he's alive, maybe not the right word, but he's actively hostile. He didn't chase us or anything though, so maybe we have some sort of an agreement? I don't know. Can you get hit by the lightning that happens here? Oh, we were getting chased there. Can you get hit by that lightning? Do you think that if that happened, that we'd become, like, superpowered or something? I couldn't see it being a bad thing, right? You know, say what you want about Elvis, but I think that you have to respect the mission he's went on for his boy Beep. Yeah, we might have put you in a situation where your arm got forcibly removed. But look, we're gonna come, we're gonna pop a new one on you. It's even better. It's a goddamn super, an industrial lifter arm, okay? That's way better than your crap bug arm. So yeah, we're a good guy Elvis. Running past some Holy Nation goons again. I don't think we're gonna engage. We're a little bit weighed down right now. We just want to get home. Back to the old familiar border zone and our first proper load of the run back. So you know, it's holding up okay. Sometimes it loads slow, sometimes it loads good. It's all my goddamn anime torrents, you know? That's not true. I don't do that. Look at this, boys. Absolutely no problems at all. We just ran the whole way back. I literally don't think that if you had, like, a vehicle that you'd be any quicker, because the roads are so screwed, right? All you need is this little guy. I wish we could put Beep in our backpack. I don't see why that would slow us down. We could cut holes for his little legs to go through, and then maybe he could have, like, a sword as well, and we'd be, like, one body, but 2 weapons, 8 limbs. It's gonna be crazy. We're coming in hot. We can smell dinner. Look at old Beep training away. God, it's good to be home. Alright, and with that, we are back at the entrance to the hub, our favorite place to be. We're kind of like the mayor of the hub now. Maybe unofficially, but you know what? That'll do. We'll take it. If anybody tries to tell us differently, well, we'll rip their goddamn arm off. Sorry, Beep. Anyway, we're gonna get Beep all fixed up. You know, look how strong he is. Well, if the goddamn camera would work. Look how strong he is with one arm. Imagine the damage this bad boy is gonna be doing with two. Hell yeah.
Hey, Beep, I'm back. They got some really crazy deals at the arm and leg store.
Beep?
Yeah, they got one that can cook your meals. They got an air fryer built in, a slow cooker. They got a flashlight, USB chargers, all sorts. But I went with the Bone Crusher 3000.
Beep?
What, not a fan? I thought you'd be over the moon. It's cutting-edge tech, the best in the land, you ingrate.
Beep?
What do you mean you've gotten used to the whole one-arm thing?
Beep?
Minimalist, what the hell are you talking about? I spent 25 big ones on this goddamn arm. You're wearing it.
So after a bit of back and forth with young Master Beep here, he has finally relented. We're gonna slap the industrial lifter arm Bone Crusher 3000 on him and boom! Just like Lego. It's really impressive that the leather jacket also grows to accommodate our new arm. Let's see what this looks like without the armor on. Hell yeah! That's pretty goddamn badass looking. So I'm not sure that we're like married to this limb because hilariously we can just pop it on and off. It'll do for now. Jesus, I thought this guy was about to start swinging on me with your big weird husky dog eyes. Screw you. Screw your family. Actually, we're kind of your family now. Look at these guys. They could be friends. I don't know what they got up to when we were away. Anyway, we don't want to repeat the same process. Look how 195 HP on that arm versus 75 normally. So we're hoping he can tank most of the hits with his left arm. Probably should have got a skeleton repair kit. I didn't even think of that. We'll maybe have to buy one of the crap ones from the bugs or something. If they'll even trade with us, actually, we're hiveless. Anyway, to avoid young Master Beep here losing any more goddamn limbs, we're gonna need to get his toughness up a bit. So I think we're just gonna have to go back to our roots, and our roots are running out of the goddamn hub, running around in circles, looking for per bandits to fight. The little hungry guys, they'll come over, they'll think we're an easy mark, and then we just pull off the goddamn... We, like, throw this over our shoulder dramatically, like, whoosh, and it's, like, flopping in the wind and stuff, and it's slow-mo, and Beep whips out his goddamn Bone Crusher 3000. It's gonna be super anime. Anyway, we're going to slap this back on, we're going to set our best foot forward, and me and young Elvis, well, Elvis and young Beep, I should say, are gonna go look for some trouble. So... I guess we're just using the fragment axe for now, because it's kind of funny. I think our strength is strong enough, actually. Our strength is high enough to not be completely useless with that, but ultimately probably won't Beep to use that, considering he has the bonus to strength. So we'll need to raise his strength as well at some point. But yeah, straight off the bat, I just want to get that toughness up to maybe like 30. I don't know how feasible that's going to be. I will let you know, big man, big boy, my co-pilot that I can't hear, but you know what? I respect you. Alright, so the fish weren't biting so good today. We had to run around for a little longer than we normally would, but we have found these dusty bandits. So we're going to have young Beep run in on his own. We've got Elvis just standing in the background. He's on block and on hold. I think we know what way this is going to go, right? I don't have much faith for our young friend here, but he needs to get that toughness up somehow. I am really... Oh god, he's so tiny. He's such a tiny little guy. I'm really praying that there's no more limb loss, but if there is, you know what we have to do. I will just expedite the process next time. I won't leave it all in. We'll go get some money, and we'll go and buy him whatever limb he goddamn loses this time. Doing pretty good at the combat so far. Like, obviously he is going to go down, but I've seen him getting some good goddamn moves in, so let's speed this up a little. Also, Elvis's inventory. We had a goddamn skeleton repair kit the whole time. I have no idea why. I have no idea why it's partially used. Maybe we've done something with that before, but F if I know. Maybe we took it off, that skeleton dude that we knocked out, the tech trader guy. We don't have anything on Beep that they can... Oh, they're gonna Okay, we'll just dump it. Ha ha ha. They might have got something, I'm not actually sure. So Beep did get pretty beeped up there, but that's grand. We run in with the old pit crew. We slap some new tires on him. We give him a little oil change. No funny comments. And he's good to go in approximately 50 ticks, whatever the hell it is. I guess seconds, but we're on 3 times speed. So 3 times a second. Once, twice, 3 times a second. Alright, can we do like skeleton repairs on him too, or does it not work like that? Does he need to be in bed? Oh, maybe he does. Or maybe it just heals over time. Does it say anything about that? Beep. We go limbs. I can never remember. An arm from an ancient logistics unit. It has exceptional strength. These units... I'm not going to do that. We're using the blah, 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 blah. I don't know. I don't know if it heals. I think it was at 174 and it's now at 175. That seems like healing to me, baby. Okay. We did get 3 toughness levels from getting the absolute crap beaten out of us there. So let's follow up on that. How likely... Oh, we could lose a leg. But honestly, if we lose a leg, that's kind of the good one to lose. Because then we can get the super leg that runs at like 1,000,000 miles an hour, and you can't tell me run speed is not the most important thing in this game. Yes, we are picking him up so that we can deliver him to these bandits to beat him up again. Who's coming the other way? Oh, we got some goats. I thought they were dogs actually, so that's okay. I don't think they'll fight the goats, will they? They're not going to fight the goats aren't going to fight them, and more importantly, the goats aren't going to eat Beep if he gets knocked out, because the dogs would, and I thought they were dogs. So here we go. Look at the absolute goddamn balls on this guy. He's just clinkety-clanking on down after them. Hey, forget about me. And they fear the power fist. Okay, well, we're just getting shot with the, That could be better, actually. Just take some crossbow bolts. I don't think that's gonna, like, dismember me or anything. Bleeding out might be bad. Come on, guys. Okay, well, there's only 2 of them. We stand a reasonable chance against 2 of them, right? We can take those hits. I'm sort of, like, in 2 minds. Part of me's like, oh, please don't dismember me. And then part of me's like, the longer it takes for Beep to lose, or for that to happen, the harder it's gonna get. Because once our toughness goes really high, the likeliness of us actually losing a limb is much, much lower. And then it becomes really hard to actually do that if you want the limbs. I'm not explaining this very well. I'm sorry. Shut up. Okay, here we go. We're going to... This might be pushing our luck a little bit. Left leg minus 11. I mean, I'm not sure exactly what it needs to be to get him... I nearly said decapitated. It's definitely not that. I'm not sure what it takes to get Beep to lose a limb. Oh god, he's on minus 33. They might actually shoot his leg off. But if it's his leg, I'm kind of okay with that. I'm sorry, Beep. I know what we said about how we weren't going to let it happen again, but it might happen again. And you know what? It might be a good thing. Alright, I feel like we're going to take a little bit longer. Oh no, you don't go into a coma if it's limb damage, right? It's only chest or head if it gets under a certain amount that you go into a coma. I think... We're going to know pretty soon anyway. These guys are probably making quite a bit of distance from us, but if we don't catch them, we don't catch them. We've got everything we can out of them. Okay, yeah, you don't. You're just super screwed up when your limbs get really damaged. You don't go into some sort of limb trauma-induced coma. I can never really remember. All right, we got some nomads up to the left. We might have lost these dudes. Yeah, I'm thinking that we probably did. I mean, there's only 2 ways I think that they could have went. Unless they doubled back, but I don't think they did. But you know what? That's fine. I guess we're just going to... do we want to go and heal up or do we want to keep looking? I think we want to keep looking. Ultimately, the goal is for Beep to get knocked out. And Beep, close your ears for this part. If he loses a limb, it's just going to pay dividends in the future. We'll get him a nice cyborg limb. So we didn't catch up with the initial group, but we did manage to find some more dudes. So we're going to lamely hobble after them. Oh god, we might be too slow to even do that. Okay, yeah, that is comically slow. So I guess we're just going to pick Beep up. We're going to run and dump him over here, real sacrificey like. Pretty sure Elvis will be able to make a clean break. Fresh meat, they say. Well, you don't want to eat me because I'm disgusting. All right, Elvis, you're the hell out of here. Beep, you're just going to stand there and take a beeping, I guess? I'm not sure if these guys are even still pursuing. Yeah, they are. They're kind of... That's the best I can do, says Elvis. I'm not sure what he was referring to there. Beep's already down. God, he just got bonked in the head. So we've got 4 toughness levels. I guess we probably are going to have to let the poor little guy rest up because he's going down like a sack of crap. Although each knockout is a little bit more toughness when you get up. We might be able to perfectly time one here, actually, where we get up and just get knocked out immediately again. Please don't cut my leg off, but also, please do cut my leg off, you know? Both ways, I see some positives. If anything, it would be better. Beep never loses, he says. I love that. Except... that was a straight-up L, Beep. You just took a massive L. You said that you never lose. You stood up and you got shot in the head. How frankly embarrassing for you. Elvis, where are you? What are you doing? Did I send you really far away? No, you were just chilling? I don't know what he was doing. He was just mad chilling there. So, yeah, you can just stand by your little freaky friend for a second. We'll get him all patched up. You know what? We're gonna run. We're gonna dump him in bed for a little while. We'll let him heal up, and then we're gonna get right back at it. No rest for the wicked. The wicked cool. So as you can see, we're being chased here by the boys, and unfortunately Beep is in a recovery coma, so there's really no benefit to fighting these guys. I'm just kind of gonna see how this goes. Oh, you know what though? Might be funny to test out our new weapon. So I think that's what we're gonna do actually. We'll see if our fragment axe... This might be perfect actually, because we do have high melee attack skill, which governs your chance to successfully land a hit. So the fact that we don't have any skills with this, it doesn't mean we won't be able to hit with it. It just means we'll probably be a little bit slow. So we're going to take off block and hold. I've told you to put Beep down. Put him down. All right. I want to see bones crushed. Ba-dumph. Oh, my lord. Look at that. That's going to be... I mean, Elvis's strength, I think, is what? Like 44? Yeah, so it's pretty good, but it's not, like, pumped to the max. We haven't pumped up the jam yet. And we intend to pump on the jam. We're pumping up the jam right now, baby. Strawberry. So we're going to finish hacking these guys into dust. We're going to get back. We're going to let Beep have a little sleep. We're going to see how he is. Oh, this is beautiful. You want to... There goes a limb whenever the guy was like, aye! It's because we smacked his goddamn left leg off and he's going to bleed out. You know what? I don't want you to bleed out. Do we have meds? We do. I just want to... Oh, we can't heal him. Why can't we heal him? I wanted to fix him up so that he doesn't die and he has to live with his little leg situation. But I guess that's not going to happen. So, feeling that, we'll just goddamn destroy him. Good night, Habul. Nice. Can you get the old heads lopped off? Oh, there goes a limb. Hell yeah, Beep's just like lying half awake watching this happen, and he's just like, I knew you love chopping off limbs. I knew that wasn't a mistake when you got my limb chopped off. We just hit for 69. Obligatory. Nice. We did it again. Nice. Are you going to deliver us one more 69er? Nice. Okay, you know what? They took a lot. I feel like we could just leave them, or you want to do it again. That's fair. You got them 4 69s. What does that add up to? I don't know. I failed maths in school. All right, we got like 6 levels off that, so I'm not going to complain about it. We're going to sling our Beep right back over our shoulder like a smelly little backpack, and we're going to run onto the hub and get some good shut-eye. Hell yeah. All right, our 2 best friends are up. They're healed, and they're ready to party, baby. So this is perfect and glorious, and I don't know how we haven't noticed this before. We have a whole goddamn dust banded encampment, tripped over my tongue a bit there, just down from the bottom of the hill at the hub. Have we really not came this way? Maybe they can just appear halfway through playing, I don't goddamn know. But in any case, we're going to have big man Elvis stand, block and hold, and Beep's just gonna go catch a beeping, you know? He's gonna get Beep all around the place, he's gonna get his head beeped in. Okay, nice. So we kind of want to move away a little from here. We want to drag them a little bit with us so they have to move when we got knocked out. Because that just means we can get away a little bit better if we have to. Although for once in our miserable life, we actually have backup. That's normally the problem, is we run into these situations, we only had Elvis, and if we got knocked out, like, badly, if we got critically injured, nobody was ever going to help us. Okay, I think this guy might be maybe running for Elvis. This is a really, really bad mistake, bro, actually. So we're going to take him off block and hold mode, and we're just going to smash this guy's goddamn head in. There's a nice little 77 in the chest for you. How do you feel about that? We'll follow it up with a 77 to the left arm. Delicious. Oh, you managed to hit me? Well, you're goddamn gone now. No Christmas for you, goddamn long face. Hey, why the long face? Is it because you got hit with a long pole? Our smack talk fell off a little bit towards the end, but generally I'd give you high enough marks for that, Elvis. You're getting better. Okay, Beep. How you getting on, buddy? Not looking great right now. God bless you, but we're gonna get on up. What? I don't know what it said. I think it said must stay stronger. Of course, he only communicates in beeps, so that's our understanding of it. Really, he just went beep. It's crazy, but you know, that's all he needs. It's like he said earlier, he's a minimalist. I could take those guys easily. If you keep coming, I think we're gonna have to. All right, so it's like 4-on-1. Drop the goddamn hammer, literally. Well, it's not a hammer, is it? Why aren't you... Oh, we're still on block and hold. They didn't land one hit there, though. That was a big flex. Just let them get their first 10 shots off, none of them land. And then we start removing the limbs. We're making the jam. We're pumping it up. Pump it up till your feet are flying across the screen because I dismembered you. All right. How are we getting on? This is a good little sideshow. Was that the boss or something? Blacktooth. He sounds like he'd be the boss. He also sounds like he needs some dental care. I'm not sure... Don't think dust bandits get, like, dental healthcare coverage. Oh god, Beep is dying. Okay, so, that's what I'm saying. You can't look away for too long. Oh, this is actually potentially not good. Okay, nice. You need to land a couple of them big ones. Yeah. Oh, Elvis, you can't go down. No, he's not gonna go down. He's good. He's doing fantastic. So, I don't know what happened to Beep off camera there, but that's what I'm saying. You look away for 2 seconds, he gets the absolute beeped out of him. Our toughness is at 26, though. Pretty happy about that. Although, my dear friends, he's in a recovery coma. So that's where we're going to wrap it up. We're going to bring him back to the Ninja Tower. We're going to put him so gently in bed. And we're going to say, hey, Beep, you did okay. I'm not going to say it was outstanding. You did fine. Let's take a look at Beep. So we got level 9 katana skill. We've got a melee attack of 8, a melee defense of 15. Reasonable. Our toughness is 26, so we'll get that to 30, 40, 50. No problem. I just wanted to take out some of the initial sting of him being so weak and susceptible to damage that it is really likely that he'll get dismembered. Although, the more I talk about it, the more I think maybe we kind of do want that to happen so we can get him fully goddamn cyborg limbed up now. Oh, we're getting a little bit of a performance issue here. I'm not sure what was happening. We're going to slap old Beep into bed. We're going to get into bed too. And we're going to say, hey Elvis, keep on winning, buddy. Thank you so much for joining me. Pop a little like in the video. Have yourself a delicious glass of water and big up yourself. See you soon.